you lost your fortune today, what would you do tomorrow?
Maybe I'd run for president.
30 years before he ran for president, Donald Trump was talking about the same issues.
The United States is systematically being ripped off by many of the wealthiest countries of the world.
The fact is that the world is ripping off this country. Germany is ripping us off big league. Saudi Arabia is ripping us off big league.
Everybody's taking advantage of the United States. We're defending Japan and the Japanese folks, who I respect greatly, but they're not treating us fairly.
Trump didn't just talk about politics on TV. He spent nearly $100,000 on a full-page ad where he criticized U.S. foreign policy.
I find those ads ridiculous. He spent $100,000 for self-advertisements. Who's really interested in his foreign policy? Anybody? Maybe Mrs. Trump.
Trump's politics were shaped by his fear of weakness and by the zero-sum environment of Manhattan real estate.
We're going to have a war through weakness because this country is acting so weak toward Iran, it's pathetic.
In real estate, at least the kind of real estate that excited Trump, there was no such thing as a permanent ally or a win-win situation. Everything was temporary and transactional. Foreign affairs worked differently. After the success of The Art of the Deal and the positive reaction from some quarters to his political statements, Trump realized the public wanted to hear what he had to say, even about issues outside his wheelhouse.
You have said that if you ran for president, you'd win.
I think I'd have a very good chance. I mean, I like to win. When I do something, I like to win. I like to do well, and I think I probably would have a pretty good chance.
Trump enjoyed moonlighting as a political commentator, but events would soon drag him back to his core business. A pair of Forbes journalists were sent a leaked copy of a financial disclosure statement that Trump had to file with New Jersey's Casino Control Commission. The report revealed something which no amount of bluffing could hide. Donald Trump was drowning in debt. He fought hard to keep the story from being published, but it went to print with just one last-minute edit. His net worth was bumped up from $0 to $500 million. By now, being seen as rich and successful was an important part of Trump's business strategy. So the accusation that he wasn't actually as rich as he claimed to be was a big blow, especially when it was made by a media that was itching to bring him down a peg.